Hey y'all, I'm going to show you one of my family's favorite recipes to make. It's a beef and potato bake. The ingredients list is simple. You need 3 to 4 sweet potatoes, an onion, a pound of ground beef, olive oil, Italian seasoning, and salt and pepper. You can use any kind of potatoes really. We have sweet potatoes here and that's what we're going to use tonight, but a lot of times my family will do a mix of golden potatoes and sweet potatoes, or maybe even red potatoes. You start off by chopping up the sweet potatoes. And the smaller the cubes, the faster it will cook. I cut up about 4 medium-sized sweet potatoes, and then we're going to add 1 large onion. My family usually does a little bit less onion for, well, the ratio of onion to potatoes. We like onion though.
Are you watching?
I don't really have any tricks for not crying when cutting onions. I just try to cut them fast. And it's really actually easy to do with this because just kind of getting them into cubes, you don't really have to get it minced or anything. So that helps the process to go a little faster. So to our potatoes and onions, we add olive oil, salt and pepper. So we're going to add 1 pound of ground meat. You can do sausage. My family usually does ground turkey. We're going to do ground beef tonight. We're going to add some different seasonings. First off, just basic salt and pepper.
Hey, Spurge.
And then some Italian seasoning. It's got a mix of thyme, rosemary, basil, parsley, a few other things in there. So just add some of that in. Just kind of to taste, so like if you like it less spicy, then add less or whatever. Just kind of feel it out. I don't really know how much. Just kind of mix that into the meat. We're going to put the meat on top of the potatoes and onions. And the potatoes take longer to cook. The potatoes take longer to cook than the meat does, so we're going to leave the meat in kind of big clumps to start off with. And then we'll bake this for about an hour, and then we'll mix everything up, separate the meat a little bit more, and bake it for about 15 more minutes. In the oven. And of course, like always, I forgot to preheat the oven, so I'm not going to worry about that. Kind of how I roll. I figure for a lot of things, you just cook it for about 10 minutes extra. So heat the oven to 400 and then it'll be good to go. Alright, it's been in there for an hour. Pull this out. Stir it. Cook it for just a few more minutes. Break this meat apart here. You want it to where the potatoes are not crunchy anymore. So depending on your oven, it may take a little longer or it might be done a little faster. back in and cook it for just about 10 more minutes. And it's done. Ready to serve it up. Sizzling hot. Give it a final stir. Oh yeah, and for me, don't forget to turn off the oven. Serve it up. And it's good to go. Miss Spurge, are you having fun down there? You don't quite have that pincer grasp going there, bud. Can you get it with your thumb? Can you get it? You just push it all over the place. Oh, you're trying so hard. Oh.